I embarrassed and brought to shame for people I didn't know, the one person that loved me to life. She got pregnant at 17 years old, and they told her to have an abortion because she was about to mess up her life. She was smart. And they told her, south side of Chicago, don't do it, don't have no baby, get an abortion and go to college. And instead, my mom decided to have me. And I got kicked out of the Detroit public school system, acting a fool. I'm not, and that's why when some of you talking, I ain't say nothing to you. Why? Because I used to be you. So I ain't say nothing to you because that would be hypocritical. I was the one when the presenter came, acting a fool, talking, wasn't paying attention. That was me, telling jokes while he was talking. So I would have the nerve to say something to you. I'm just getting back what I did. But watch this. In Detroit, it's different. When you get kicked out, you have to do, by law, you have to do an exit interview. So you got to go up to the school, and the school has to say, you are officially kicked out and you can't come back. Listen to me. I was homeless. I wasn't even living at home. And my mom got the news, and she found out where I was. And can I say this to y'all, man? I'm 48 years old. The Lord has blessed me. I work for the NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball. I got commercial coming out, Rams truck. My kids went to school, didn't have to pay for it. I've been married. I've been all over the world. And the thing I regret the most in life, as a grown man to this day, I still regret it. And sometimes when I speak, I get caught up and cry a little bit. I embarrassed my mama. And I'll never forget, my mom went up to that school. Hey, bruh, do me a huge favor though. Don't do me a huge favor. Don't go, you're going too deep now. All right, you're going too deep now. Like, don't disrespect me in front of my face. So when we did the exit interview, my mom had to go up to the school. And this is the first time and the last time I've ever seen my mother do this. My grandmother had 14 kids, south side of Chicago. They lived in a 3-bedroom house, 1 bath. My mother had pride. For the first time in my life, I seen my mother beg somebody for something. I'd never seen my mother beg a day in my life. I never even seen my mom. She about 5'5". I never even seen my mom cry. She had brothers. I'm talking about brothers. Her brothers went to prison. They was like Blackstone Range. They went to prison, Joliet, Illinois. They used to fight with my mom and them. My aunts, they used to fight. I saw my mom beg for the first time in my life. And as a grown man right now, I tell my mom when I see her, I apologize. She looked at that principal in his face when he was signing that, and my mom begged him and said, please don't kick my son out of school. And he looked at my mom and showed her my records. You know, they got records. I didn't know they had records. They got records from when you in kindergarten. And they pulled out my records and was like, yo, he don't want this. He never wanted to be in school. He been in trouble since he was in kindergarten. This the 10th school he been in. He don't want this, ma'am. You want this for him. I saw my mother beg a grown man. My man was about 6'6". My mother begged. I had never seen my mother beg. She been working. My grandma said either you get kicked out or you get on welfare. My mom left and said, I won't get on welfare because this will be the 3rd generation. I'm not doing it. My mother was homeless before she was on welfare. And she wasn't against welfare. She grew up on it. But she was like, it's not going to be another generation on it. And my mother got a job. She begged this dude to let me back in school. He said no. I remember when me and my mom walked out of Detroit Henry Ford High School, it was a long hallway. We got outside, my mom, I'm talking about Denzel and Glory. My mom dropped a tear, boom. And she looked at me and said, they told me to have an abortion. And is this how you repay me? Did I raise you to be a class clown? I didn't raise you like this. I sent you to summer camps, boy. I put you in all these schools. I sent you to church, son. I didn't raise you like this. I didn't even go to church, but I sent you. You are an embarrassment to me. And those words cut me. They cut me. And I'll never forget when I got in jail, when I went to jail, none of my little homies for life was there. None of my little homies was there. I spent 3 days there. Got out, embarrassed look, it's so bad, I got caught stealing from the mall. Why did I get caught stealing from the mall? And my in-laws saw me. So you know they all got on the phone like, yep, we just saw Eric. He just got arrested for. My mom was like, so you just gonna embarrass me. First you got kicked out of school. Now you walking through the mall in handcuffs and they saw it and telling everybody. You just gonna flat out just embarrass me. So listen to me very closely. You clowning for your little homie. I'm going to tell you, the little ones that's talking next to you, you got to get to a point, even if you ain't on that, you got to shut them down because they trying to take you somewhere. Like, yo, if you want to clown, but talk to yourself. Pull out your phone and turn it on selfie mode and clown, but you're not about to take me down that road. And let me tell y'all what I did. At 30 years old, I got my first degree, my very first degree, Huntsville, Alabama. And my mother drove 776 miles. And when they called my name, my mother screamed like I was 22 and I graduated on time. Matter of fact, she was screaming like I graduated early. She's like, that's my baby. I had 2 kids and a beard. I'm talking about, you'd have thought I was was the NBA draft. She was so proud of me. And when I saw that look on my mama's face, I went and got my master's degree so she could do it again. And when I got my master's degree, she drove 76 miles from Farmington, Michigan to East Lansing, Michigan. And then when I got my PhD, she sat in that room with my committee when they said, you passed. And I saw my mom. Matter of fact, I went outside, grown man. I went outside and I said, Mama? She said, yes, sir. I said, are you proud of me? I was grown, y'all. I was 40-something years old. Still want to know if my mama was proud of me. And I asked my mom, I said, I'm sorry for all the stuff I put you through in high school. Are you proud of me? And my mama said, proud? I've been proud of you. But best believe I'm about to go home and get my phone book because she ain't had no smartphone. She got that phone book with names in it from back in the day. She said, I'm about to call everybody and tell them my baby's a doctor now. I'm gonna need you to be real. Some of this stuff's gonna hurt today, but it's okay. One of the things I'm starting to realize is there's a small group of people that's really living the American dream. So they're selling you some good information. They're not showing you how to execute on those. All I'm saying is, as we move forward, we can't help certain things, but we're not gonna sabotage ourselves. I'm gonna show you why they execute and why you don't. But more of us could be living whatever life we want. But what they didn't show you is how you were supposed to do that. What I want y'all to start doing for me is having dreams and then give me a couple nightmares to go with the dreams. For real, I just want you to make up in your mind like this could happen. Not because I want you to be spooked out, but I don't want you to get hit and you like, I didn't prepare for that.